What's up, man? I'm Miguel and welcome back to the channel. So for today's video, I'm gonna be reviewing Rasasi's Hawas Ice. As you can see, the bottle is like frosted a bit, like a nice gradient, transparent. It goes purplish to the blue. The cap also has that nice white cap compared to the usual silver. Enough of me yapping about the bottle. Let's get into the spray test. I'm gonna spray this on my left hand. Hopefully you guys can see. Hawas always had a nice spray. Every time, always. First thing about this one. The notes are very similar, but there's just an addition of like a cardamom note. Instead of cinnamon, there's star anise. And it's way more ambery, with like some type of tonka beanish type of dry down, a bit of oak moss. And that's the main difference. This is not as aquatic. But when you first spray it on, you get a nice sweetness from like this type of apple mixed with some lemon. I can tell there's a bit of vetiver, there's some oak moss giving it some type of green hinge, but it's also more refined, more well-rounded, and less synthetic and aquatic. The thing about Hawas, the original, it was very screechy, salty, aquatic, but not marine smelling. But it was still very playful, youthful, very ambroxan forward. This one has a bit of that DNA, but it's made way sweeter. Also, it's a bit toned down in my opinion. Doesn't project as much. So longevity wise, you can expect similar performance, 8 to 12 hours. For me, this becomes a skin scent after like 4 hours, but it does have decent longevity. Is it iced as it markets itself? For me, I don't get no minty ice type of feeling, but I do get a cooler vibe just from like the oak moss, I believe, and also because it's less projecting and it's more closer to the skin with darker notes. I feel like this can be pulled off any time in the year. And compared to Hawas, this is less of a summer scent in my opinion. It has more ambers, sweeter, and it's more toned down and well-rounded. I think people that don't like Hawas because it's too loud would actually enjoy this more because it's more sweet and it's more tame. Is it way better than the original? In my opinion, no. I would still stick to the original. This is a lovely scent, but I really enjoyed that big forward plum notes. I really enjoyed that wateriness, the saltiness, the cinnamon spice. I don't like that they traded off cinnamon for star anise. Yes, it works best for this scent, but they kind of just made what they already had into something better for Western markets, less hard to sell, easier to like. And it kind of took away from that original DNA and tried to do something safe. I think it's good for marketing. They probably sold a bunch of this, but I don't think it's worth the extra money compared to the original. Who would like this? Anyone who likes freshies, who likes sweetness, ambery dry down, this is for you. One of the things you should also note is that it's not linear. At first it's very apple, lemon, bergamot, and then it dries down to a bit woody, sweet. You get a bit of spice from the star anise, and then the dry down, I get some type of tonka bean type of dry down, and it's very like skin scent like powdery, but also dark with the amberiness and a slight woodiness. So to me, the similarity with the original is like a 70-75%. First spray, you'll notice the original. You're gonna smell and think, oh, this is Hawas. But after you wear it, it doesn't play the same way as the original Hawas. It's similar, but not the same. So my rating out of 10, I'm gonna give this a solid 8. Decent scent, very long lasting. If you want something that lasts and lasts and lasts, Hawas is for you. Any one of the versions. People that said that, oh, the older version got weaker or whatever, I don't know what they're talking about. I spray bare, but this one always gets you noticed. Hawas or Hawas Ice, they perform. That was my review, guys. 8 out of 10. You get 8 to 12 hours of performance. Solid fragrance, going for around 70, 50 bucks now. The hype probably died down. 50 buck mark is probably a very good place to get this for. Anything above that is a bit overpriced in my opinion. Solid scent, great for the summer. Very versatile, but I'm gonna stick to Hawas. Hawas Ice is not bad, and the bottle looks pretty cool. Thank you so much for watching. As always, press a like, comment down below, and please do subscribe, and let me know your thoughts on Hawas Ice. Do you like it better than the original, or is this a better buy than the original? Have a great day, night, and evening. Au revoir.